Hey there, good morning everybody. I hope you're all doing well and feeling good about your life and appreciating what you have. And I just heard a sad story. When I came in here, it was just like crazy. This guy just said his girlfriend fell and split her head open, and I don't know, it's just kind of like he described it in pretty vivid detail, and he just sounded so grateful for the simple things, and it just reminded me of how tender the life is. And so I'm happy to be here in Capitola at Mr. Toots, one of my favorite old coffee shops, and I'm going to read this piece with the working title being Another Day, Another Epiphany. My older son shared this with me yesterday, and it had a profound effect. This is what it says. It's attractions and relationships. Magnetism without effort. People are naturally drawn to you, but you attract more when you don't chase. Your power lies in your ability to hold space and let people come to you. Deep and passionate love. You are not drawn to shallow relationships. When you love, you go all in. Intensity in romance. You seek emotional depth, passion, and loyalty. Casual flings may feel unfulfilling unless there's a strong connection. Then it says below that, how to attract the right people into your life. Just focus on being comfortable in your energy rather than overthinking how to impress. Scorpio Venus in the first house means people notice you before you even say a word. Your energy does the work, so confidence in your own skin is the key. So this was his horoscope and a part of it, and he said it's crazy how accurate this is for my exact Scorpio placement and planet placement. First of all, it made me wonder if this would work for any particular chart, and sadly it made me think that maybe it's good advice for anybody regardless of your horoscope. And it did make me question the validity of using horoscopes for specific advice to one particular person. But anyhow, I decided to give it a try last night at Martell, my younger son's game, just because. So normally when I'm out and about or at one of these games, I'm scanning and analyzing and tactically searching for the one or someone who can guide me on a trajectory. However, after contemplating this, I decided to experiment. So I really tried not to pay attention to anyone in any way, besides the folks on the team and all. And I can't tell if this was my own confirmation bias or real or purely impacted because I just saw them at University of Washington, and then a few days later they see me at U of O. But it felt more like the players and coaches came up to me and were more interactive with me. But what struck me most was profoundly was these two young women just initiated conversations with me while I was working on the baseline, and normally that never happens. Normally, nobody ever interacts with me unless I interact with them, and so that was kind of cool. But the most important thing I noticed was I just felt more relaxed and wondered if I just stopped looking and start feeling, would I actually make more deeper and authentic connections? And instead of searching for love, I wondered if love would eventually find me if I was just receptive. And if I stopped trying to get somewhere or make something of myself, could I feel the joy and contentment and actually have it lead me to the results that I dream of? I figured it was worth trying. Anyhow, I woke up this morning again before dawn at Jack and Alice's place. I do my 6 new morning habits in 12 minutes and decide it's time to head south. I grab an Americano from Starbucks, watch the sunrise on West Cliff, follow the coast south past the boardwalk and a few other familiar beaches. I park at the overlook above Capitola on East Cliff and walk down to Mr. Toots. This is the town where I came after my first divorce. It was a great place to recover, a little homeopathic in that it was not too far from Ben Lomond, where her and I first moved after I graduated from college. I met her where she was living with her boyfriend in Davis when I saw her at a party. I didn't know this until the next day. After we'd danced in a freakish sort of way, she told me where she worked, and I showed up the next day. We went right back to their house and got busy right away, and stayed busy for the next few years until she started getting busy with other people. My uncle had told me don't ever get together with someone who's cheating on their boyfriend to be with you, because they'll do the same thing to you. And of course, I didn't listen. So let that be a lesson to you kids. And hope you have a beautiful day. I love you guys. Miss you. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.